Good morning and good week. It's Monday morning, and as always, I'm going to share with you the small progress that we've done in the last 2 days with Galaxies. I'm going to do it by mention one thing that we achieved, one thing that we learned, and one thing that we find out that we need to fix. I'm doing it each and every day. As if you're listening, you already know. I think it's a very good practice for each one of you to do the same. All you have to do is to think about those 3 things and write them down. You don't have to record a video, just write them down, and you see that it's going to help you to be more focused and more in sync and aware of what's going on. So let's start with achievement. Not a big one, but success is done with small steps. So we created a new version of a marketing email that simply takes away all the technical jargon. It's just a simple analogy and an explanation, high level, what we're doing, what we can offer, and a request to set up a meeting to discuss it further. We'll see this week how this one will go on. The last 4-1 didn't manage to get too much. The only one that managed to get meetings and connections and moving forward was a request to join venture or to cooperate with existing companies and add our services as part of the portfolio. So that's the achievement. We also worked pretty hard to add a new page or to change the page of the solutions. Not done yet. I think the text is more or less okay. Still need to refine it, but definitely the images are not there yet. Probably today will be ready, but there was a progress there as well. Instead of the dummy page, it doesn't say nothing. And okay, those are the 2. Actually, if I need to count one, I would say marketing is the new marketing collateral is definitely an achievement. So, and we'll see how this week will pan out to see whether it was real achievement or just in my mind. Next thing is learning. Okay, so that's something that got to do with chaos and bifurcation. And I'm going to do a little bit more digging in, but it feels like the small exercise that I've done by taking hierarchies in a company and taking each and every hierarchy the number of people and try to depict the relationship between number of people as the same as bifurcation maps that are being used in chaos theory. It looks like it's the same. It looks like that you can see a very reoccurring pattern like you see in bifurcation, that almost 0.699 some form there is 0.5. There is a change in sometimes it's complexity, sometimes it's becoming a little bit more order and then back into complexity. I need to do a little bit more digging, but if what I find out is right, it's just a perfect proof that hierarchies are actually a recipe for chaos. But too early to say it. I need to dive in a little bit more and collect more data and try to do it on different scales just to make sure that I'm not missing something. But that's what I learned yesterday. There is probably you can use probably the chaos bifurcation, the Feigenbaum law, in order to show chaotic behavior in hierarchies, in organization hierarchies. We'll see. And last but not least, one thing that I find that it's me. I find that I need to fix. So working on the site, there's nothing that can drive me nuts more than technology that's not working. So regretfully, I was on the edge yesterday, and I need to find a way how to stop and relax rather than dive into it more and more and more up until I'm simply losing it. But that's what I learned that I need to fix. Anyway, that's all. One thing that I achieved, one thing that find out, and one thing that I realized that I need to fix. That's all for the weekend. And tomorrow, obviously, I'll be excited to share with you how this day went. Up until then, enjoy your day, and bye.